It's a lot less fanfare than before, when people lined up around the building to pick up their free e-bikes.
I thought that they would have like a tent or something.
In fact, you wouldn't know the guys in the appliance factory truck were with Bear Trail Bikes had it not been for the small sign.
Don't forget to give us a good review.
But we've watched over the last week or so as people who've been waiting.
I paid like back in January of 25.
Finally got the bikes they paid for.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to go home and charge it up.
Well, got a bike at least.
Oh, it's not a folding bike. Interesting.
It's the first sign of Bear Trail Bikes since their shops went vacant and their phone lines went dead this spring.
We're trying to consistently, for the month of August, continue to give out 100 bikes a day.
Also, the first appearance of the company since the FBI seized more than $500,000 in fancy cars and cash from its owner, Takuma Haygood. He hasn't been charged with a crime.
Call me a skeptical TV reporter, but I hear you saying this, and I can't help but wonder, are you just giving out bikes, 100 bikes a day, because the feds are on to you?
Prior to the government coming in, we had already been consistently giving out thousands of bikes. Not like 200 bikes, not 1,000 bikes. Thousands, like up to 7,000 bikes.
In his first TV interview, Haygood continued to insist his company's above board and says the big pickup events earlier this year prove it.
Our objective is to get motion to the motionless.
Bear Trail Bikes offered people free e-bikes using a Colorado state tax credit. All customers had to do is pay the sales tax for the total cost of the bike, then the company would get the $450 tax credit. Problem is, a lot of Bear Trail Bikes customers told Steve on Your Side they never got the bikes they ordered.
I think we underestimated the popularity or the success of the model that we came out with. And so our infrastructure probably wasn't set up the best to be able to intake so much information at once.
Colorado won't tell us how much Bear Trail Bikes received in state tax credits, citing taxpayer privacy. The state also won't give us a total number of tax credits paid to all e-bike retailers last year, Bear Trail's first year in operation, saying that number won't be available until January of 2027. All we have is what Haygood told us, which we can't independently verify.
I'll just put it out there. We were able to do $1 million a day in sales on average.
He claims Colorado paid him $6 million in tax credits last year. And he says the state is still holding on to $18 million in tax credits they owe him, telling him they will only pay a tax credit for a bike that is delivered to a customer.
We don't mind. If there's a rule that says you can't get paid until the customer gets the bike, we just need that in writing.
Haygood says his model is to take the credit, manufacture the bike, then deliver it.
From the inception of the order to the bikes, to delivery point from China, it takes us 8 weeks.
A public notice says in May, the FBI seized a Lamborghini, Range Rover, Mercedes, and more than $100,000 in cash from both Haygood and Bear Trail Bikes. He says they actually took more than that and claims a U.S. attorney only gave him a hint at what's being investigated.
Her statement was that we submitted false documents to the state and we don't have any customers. And I'm saying to myself, you're a idiot. Have you looked at the reviews that we're getting from people talking about us? If we didn't have any customers, our reviews would be zero, right?
Haygood says the feds and the state have slowed him down, but things are starting back up.
And I'm talking to you specifically, federal agents. I don't have any fear of y'all.
And he had a pretty blunt message to the authorities questioning him.
You guys are dragging this on too long. Just charge something so we can go to court and we can let a judge see what's going on and we can let a jury decide if what we did was incorrect that you guys are accusing us of.
Now, neither the FBI nor the Colorado Attorney General would confirm whether or not they're investigating Bear Trail Bikes. The state stands firm that a tax credit can only be paid if a retailer actually delivers the bike to a customer. We'll keep digging into this. I'm Steve Stager. Steve on Your Side, 9 News.
Well, sometimes, people give us short answers or refuse to comment. Not necessarily all the time.
That is a 4-minute piece from an hour and 28-minute interview yesterday. So it's just a little bit of what we had to discuss through the course of all this. A lot of information getting out there, and they're just starting to roll back out. We're starting to see the TikTok videos and Instagram videos pop back up promoting that Bear Trail Bikes is back, that there's a lot of noise out there. that they are delivering bikes. It'll just be interesting. We have not heard anything from any sort of federal authority about why all of that property was seized.
I'm wondering if his comments tonight on air will prompt something from the government.
Curious.
We'll see. All right, Steve, thanks.